Hi there, how's it going? So I look a bit of a mess right now. I haven't showered in a couple of days. It's not been the most, fantastic week for me. But I thought I'd just jump on here really quickly. I know it's been a long time. But I thought I'd just jump on here really quickly to say that I'm on Naked Attraction, and I just watched my episode of it, which is on screen right now. I just watched my episode of it, and it's made me feel a whole lot better about myself. I mean, my self kind of worth and like looking at myself in the mirror and stuff has never been like amazing. Um, but going on this show, I mean, like when I auditioned for it, and they were like, I originally I kind of signed up to do it while I was with my friend Benji, just kind of for the laugh, for the joke of it. Kind of, we were watching it and we were like, oh, six, why don't you sign up? And I was like, fuck it, yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Then I got the email or the text or whatever it was back, and they're like, hey, yeah, let's do this. Get on the Zoom call. And I was like, oh shit, okay. Got on the Zoom call and got my cock and balls out. And all this, and they're like, I can't remember if they said there and then or I forgot an email later on, but they're like, yeah, no, yeah, we'll do it, let's do it. There were some things that kind of went on. I had to do like a standby thing at one point, but eventually they were like, okay, yeah, right, come down to Manchester, let's do it, let's record the episode. So I went down there, did the episode, and even after all of that, and I spent quite a long time in Manchester. I was only down there for like 2 days for the airing, for the recording, but I spent about a week there because I love Manchester. It's my favourite city in the UK, and I just kind of walked around, did some shopping, and stayed in some really fucking fancy hotels that I couldn't afford. I went down to kind of like a neighbouring town, sort of Sadie, which was really fun. And yeah, just had basically the best summer. Pop punk bands still like, oh, it's gonna be the best summer ever. That was the best summer ever. Summer 2022, worst year of my life, best summer of my life. So all that happened. But even after all of that, even after all the shooting and the hair and the makeup and the outfit stuff and recording it and being in like a cold studio while naked for like many hours. And after everything that went down and all the contracts and everything, even after all of it was said and done, and I got back home, or I got back to my hotel in Manchester, and I kind of laid down and I woke up the next morning, I was like, there's still no guarantee that they'll actually even play the episode. That could have been all for nothing, really, because I don't think they air every single thing that they shoot, because also sometimes there's some stuff that goes wrong, stuff that they can't edit out because it's just colossally fucked. And I kind of sat there and I was like, reminiscing all the things that happened during my episode, and I was like, oh god, like there were quite a few things that went wrong, or there were a few like retakes people had to do, or some things that some people said that I was just like no, that's not going to make it onto TV. Not because it was like offensive or anything. It was just kind of like not fit for like such a fast-paced program, and it couldn't really be edited around. So I was like, I don't even know if they'll play my episode. Like I don't know if they will. And then a couple of months went by, we got into the new year, in 2023, there was still no word, so at that point I was kind of like, okay, it's probably not going to come out then. And then I think about a month ago, I got an email where it was like, hey, by the way, your episode is being aired on this date, and I was like, holy shit, that's fucking wild. And here we are now. And it's just been a really, really cool experience. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. It really cheered me up today, now, as it did back then when I actually did it. And I just didn't expect for it to like from applying to being on standby to being in the recording to leaving. There was not one point where it was guaranteed that it would air or that it would be like on TV or anything, or even that, I would be on it, right? So it's like, and now to see it on Channel 4 is fucking nuts. obviously it's just a show where you fucking get naked. It doesn't take any skill. It doesn't take it's whatever. So I'm not holding myself like, oh, I was on TV. This that and the other. That's bullshit. But it is like a big self-esteem booster that someone can look at your body and be like, that's pretty. That's pretty enough to be on TV and also to win said TV show. It's yeah, it's a really big confidence boost. So thank you to Studio Lambert. Thank you to Maria. Thank you to all the other contestants in my episode. Phoebe comes to mind. She was in the last two with me. She was lovely. I'm still in contact with her, as well as some of the other people from the show. So yeah, thank you all. Thank you to Anna for being an amazing host. You're a fucking rock star. And yeah, hopefully I shall see you all later. Yeah, go watch the episode. It'll be available on the 26th of April, I think, at Channel 4 at 10 p.m. Or the 19th of April on All 4. So if you've got All 4 Plus, you can watch it right now.